Let me tell you what it's like to be an Amazon delivery driver. Let's start with the pros. Depending on the delivery service partner, aka DSP, that you drive for, you can make up to $23 an hour as an Amazon delivery driver. Big bucks, cha-ching. Another pro is you're unsupervised. You do 4 days a week, 10-hour shifts, and you're by yourself. You can do whatever the heck you want. You drive, you handle your route by yourself, you take lunch when you want to take lunch. I mean, if you want to on lunch break, you could eat in the truck, you could park in a parking lot of a restaurant and eat inside the car, eat in the restaurant. It's up to you. It's all up to you. Another thing to consider is there's not a lot of heavy lifting. Usually the boxes are small, medium size, maybe you might get like one big box, but generally it's not heavy stuff that you're carrying. And if you have a box that's kind of heavy, they have something you can use to like push the boxes. I forgot what it's called, but I'm gonna just throw a picture right there. Another pro is that you can put the aux cord in your phone and just play your playlist all day. Mainly if you're driving the van, because they have the box van, which is mad big, and then they got the regular delivery van. When you got the regular van, you can plug it in, run your aux cord, and play all the tunes. So it's really up to you. It's your own environment, and you just enjoy yourself. Another pro is that dispatch is always available. So if you have an issue while you're out on the road, you can call dispatch back at the facility and they can help you with any problem that's going on. Now that we're done with the pros, let's talk about the cons. I love this. I love this section because now I'm gonna really tell you what's going on. It's all glitter and glamorous until you find out what's really wrong with this place. Let's go. Con number 1, training driving is inadequate. First of all, Amazon is gonna make you sit there and watch hours of videos to prepare you to drive. Then they're gonna make you go take a driving test to drive the box van if you decide to drive the bigger van, which will get you paid more. But you do one quick day of training for the box van, and then boom, you come back to the facility for your first day of work, and they send you out there by yourself and just drive it and go do whatever. Another problem is when you take the training and everything Amazon tells you they want you to do from the top of the company, when you actually do the work, you realize that there's a disconnect with the company culture because what's expected of you is not in line with what they train you to do. One thing is, if you ever watch the Amazon training videos, they'll tell you, oh, we want you to be careful with people's packages, make sure everybody gets them.
Yeah.
No, that's not what happens. And you know that if you order stuff from Amazon. When you deliver packages and take your time, which is what I did when I started, they get mad. Oh, you're taking too long. Oh, you call dispatch too much. When I first started, I was calling dispatch all the time because they didn't train me. And when I'm on the job and I don't know what I'm doing, I get anxious. And guess what? The people at dispatch gave me an attitude. That was the problem that really disturbed me. People at dispatch, my upper supervisors and stuff like that, they all had a condescending attitude towards me, like they were better than me or they were smarter than me because they were working there longer. And it's like, I'm new, I just want to make sure I'm doing things the right way. But they always had that attitude that they're better than you. Not saying that's going to happen everywhere you work, but just understand when you have a company as big as Amazon, the things the CEOs want, and it goes down the corporate ladder as you get into these smaller delivery service partners where individuals can rent vans and do what they want to, you end up with a disconnect between the company's vision and what they do under their management. After nitpicking at every single thing that I did, complaining about every move that I make, I just realized I had a target on my back, okay? Apparently nobody liked me there and they was just really trying me the whole time. I live in Brooklyn, they're located in Staten Island. I used to travel about an hour and 45 minutes, almost 2 hours to get to work. One day they told me they had to send me home because I got helped 2 times, 3 times out the week. Meanwhile, even if you're doing well on the route, if people are finishing fast, they will automatically send people to help you so everyone finishes fast. So it wouldn't even be my fault that I wasn't finishing on time, but they used that as a reason to send me home. So after a while, I just said, fuck it. After one long day that I had at Amazon, my car broke down. They put us through a whole bunch of stuff. They didn't have the right amount of fluid filled in the car before I got it. I tried to solve the problem by myself because help was not coming for an hour and some change. Like, it took mad long. They kept saying it was going to send help, but they never came. So me and somebody else tried to fix it. Somebody else went and took paper towels, started stuffing it in the car to drain out the excess fluid. And it wasn't my idea. But the boss called me and said, next time you don't know something, make sure you ask somebody. That was the last straw. That was the last straw, because it wasn't even my idea. And I didn't rat on the person because they did some dumb shit. I didn't even rat on them. I just came in when I finished doing my route and I told her, listen, watch your mouth. Stop with the condescending shit. And all other managers over here too, watch your mouth. All of y'all watch y'all mouth. I'm tired of y'all right now. The next day, they sent me home. They didn't tell me I got fired, but they sent me home. They made some kind of excuse like, oh, you're not on the schedule today, so just go back home. After I came from Brooklyn all the way to Staten Island. This is the second time they sent me home for some BS. Little did I know, they fired me from a distance. They didn't want to fire me to my face. They fired me from a distance. I'm just letting y'all know, there's a lot of unprofessional delivery service partners that work for Amazon. You're gonna get paid a lot, but it's a high turnover job. A lot of people quit, a lot of people getting fired, a lot of people getting hired. So if you wanna make a quick buck, then this might be what works for you. I don't think it's a long-term career. I mean, some people might drive for Amazon for a while. If you're ready to put up with bullshit for a long time, if you're ready to deal with being a delivery driver and going through all of the nonsense that comes with it, and you're willing to exchange your time for the money, you think the money is the most important thing, then go for it by all means. But if you respect yourself, or if you don't have patience for bullshit, this might not be for you.